Hey guys, I hope you can hear me okay. So I've come over the bridge to my little makeshift office. I've got some cast iron garden furniture here that's got all bird crap on it. So if I catch a disease from this, I'm blaming you guys. So I'm just picking up on what Eric sent earlier about, it's your business and if it's not meeting your expectations. I want to give you some insight. Okay, so I spent $2,000, yes, $2,000 a few years ago. And it was a course on YouTube marketing. And the guy that ran it was seven-figure earner, and I can vouch for that because he shared his results as part of the course. And the most valuable thing that I learned there is that one, YouTube ads did not work for me, and in fact for any of the other, I think there was about 12 of us on the course maybe. And even though he was like, I don't understand it, because look, and we could see his account, right? So he was a bit flummoxed with that. But here's the main thing I learned, and it's paid me a lot of money, and it's very valuable, and I'm sharing it with you. So you're gonna think I'm telling you this to answer your moans, but I'm not. I'm telling you this because this is where me and Eric, we try and add value, right? So when you step into a leadership role, you try and add value because that's why people come and follow you, right? And so that was the first thing. The second thing was this approach to your business, not my business, not Eric's business, your business. This is the approach, right? Anybody's business can work like this. So he just drew circles on a whiteboard, and if I was at home, I'd draw it out for you. But you can imagine a circle. You know what a circle looks like, yeah? And he wrote out like traffic, lead capture, follow up, sales page, offer. And then I think he had, like, how did he word it? Upsell. Let's call it upsell. So here's the thing, right? Okay, so if we start with the offer, so if we start with Power Lead System in this case, right? Is it working? Does the offer convert? Well, if you go into Power Lead System, well, you brought it. We don't need to go on. You brought it. You know people buy it. But if you want to take it one step further, if you go and look at the leaderboard, are other people making sales, right? Yeah, other people are making sales. Neil is welcoming new members in pretty much daily, I think, at the minute, and there's normally quite a few names on there. So we can put that to bed that yes, the Lead Lightning and Power Lead System, it converts. We can tick that circle. That circle is a success, right? And that's often when you're starting out, it's going to be proved outside of you. Me and Eric know it works. We've done well in PLS. We know it works, but if you're new to it, you just need to go and look outside sources, confirmation that the offer converts. Yes, it converts. So now we come to traffic. What is the job of traffic? Because he started out and he said, what is it you're looking for? And everyone went, sales, sales, sales. And he goes, no. No, this is what you're looking for. And this is when he drew the circles. So what's the job of the traffic? It's to send traffic. It's not to make sales. It's to send traffic. That's all that circle is there for. So if you notice, Neil is always looking at other traffic methods, right? So I'll tell you straight, the best source of traffic, right? I'll be honest with you, is social media, right? And it's the best in terms of people getting to know, like, and trust you if you make videos like this, if you have time to make those videos, if you can put out content consistently, covering people's questions and objections up front and sharing what's great about it and giving some insights and some education and some training. That's up there. That's the best. The problem is most people will not do it even though they're more than capable, or they can't do it because of time restrictions or whatever. And people say, I don't know what to say. That winds me up. Jesus, I mean, you can tell I get riled when people say that. Go and use AI. That's just laziness for not learning. That's just laziness for not looking, just to be frank with you. So number one, I would say social media is the best. It's not always the fastest. So it's the best for me. Me and Eric probably always going to do social media marketing, but you're tied to it, right? And you have to keep, I'm on holiday and I'm making this video, right? You're sort of tied to it, right? Solo ads worked really well. Tick. That traffic source, solo ads, that brings people to our opt-in page. Tick. What about the sales pull? No. We're only concerned at this point, did the traffic bring sales? Did the SMS campaigns bring sales? Bring traffic, I mean? Not that much. Has the Craigslist stuff brought sales, traffic? And you see I'm doing it. Traffic, a few. Maybe there's something in Craigslist if we keep going and mastering it, because you can just give up, or you can try and make it better, which is the point of these circles. So Neil is very good at testing other traffic sources, and when it doesn't work, people are quick to moan. But actually, we should be applauding him, because he's not sat on his backside taking your money. He's working his ass off for you, just to be frank, right? So number one, traffic source. So the best overall traffic source, I would say, is solo ads, because anybody can do it, whether they've got any time, no time, right? Whether they're good at doing video, it doesn't matter. Solo ads for me, and I think for Eric, I won't speak out of turn, but I would say at the minute we're both in agreement, which is why we work so hard on the funnel, that solo ads seems to fulfill that circle at the minute the best. Now, if you're not getting the traffic to your page and you want to do something else, like Eric says, it's your business. Try what Neil is offering. Go and find your own. Go and do social media. Learn how to do it. Use AI to help guide you what to do. All right. Now, the second part of it was the lead capture page. Is the lead capture page there to make you sales? No, the lead capture page is there to capture leads. So number one, are we getting traffic? Well, number one, is the offer converting elsewhere to other people? So if it's converting for other people, it has to convert for us. It's just like something in it, right? So does the offer convert? Yes, it does, right? Are we getting traffic? Yes, we are. Can we tell we're getting traffic to the page? Well, Glenn at Lead Hero gives you that beautiful Clicker traffic report, so you can see that, and you can see your opt-ins. So are we getting opt-ins? Now, you can try different traffic sources with different landing page combinations until you get the best overall, right? But again, most people don't have the time. They say they don't know what to do. They just want something that works, right? Unfortunately, you're always going to be testing, I'll tell you now, right? Or the world's changing. Kodak film, Blockbuster Video, Woolworths if you're in the UK. The world is changing so fast now. I mean, look at VO videos. They're cinematic. I mean, how long before I just go, I always like the film Star Wars, but I never like the ending. Can you make me the film Star Wars again, but change the ending to where Darth Vader wins or whatever? That's coming soon, guys. It's not going to be long, is it? Let's be honest, right? So the world's changing. You're always going to be testing. So traffic tick, opt-in page, yes. Sales page. Did the sales page make sales? Well, Jay got 5 golds. Tim got 6. I think Doric got 2. David on his first one got 2. Which is fine, right? Now, okay. So then the second one David did nothing. Now then, if I give you a pack of cards, how many aces are there in that pack of cards? 4. And it's the old cliche example. But if I deal out 26 cards and you've not got an ace yet, how do you feel? Bummed, right? We've been through half the deck, not even a single ace. Well, I hate to tell you this, but online in these solo ad subscribers, there are millions and millions and millions of people. And there are certainly thousands of them, thousands that would join you in PLS. But we're going through Bob, who's not interested, Jenny, who's not interested, Frank, who's not interested, Peter, who takes the free trial, then decides he's not interested. Then you get Paul, who goes, I can see how I can work this, yeah, I like this, and the fact they've got it all set up, that's brilliant, that's the value for me. So he takes it and he joins. He's one of your aces. Do you know what I mean? Do you get where I'm going? Okay, so you can't do 100 clicks and then go, yeah, it don't work. You just can't. It's ridiculous. When you think about it, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Right? You can't go, I did 100 clicks, I thought this was meant to get more golds. You sent it to 100 people. Now, if Jay gets 5 and you get 0, I'm pissed off. If I got 0, I'm pissed off, right? But what do I do? Does the offer work? Yeah, the offer works. Did I get traffic? Yeah, I got traffic. Did I get opt-ins? Yeah, I got opt-ins. So they're still in the follow-up, right? Which is another circle. Do I get sales from the follow-up? Yes or no? Maybe we need to look at the follow-up then, because I don't think the follow-up at the minute is probably that effective on the goals, but we'll see. They are being told what to do, right? And then, so the sales page. Does the sales page make sales? Overall, it's other people are getting the trial members. So then what me and Eric did, we kind of added another circle for retention. Are we getting the retention? Because that's what we found, isn't it? So we've worked really hard on that circle by looking back at what can we do. The sale is partly made like earlier on, because you have to sort of work back, right? So you go, okay, the retention wasn't there. Why wasn't the retention there? And you go and look at the back office, and the back office doesn't tell them what to do, right? So we had another circle. Back office, is that telling people what to do? It is now. We made our own funnel that tells people what to do. And now we're getting the results. I'm away. I'll be honest, I didn't do a solo ad because I'm away. I need a bit of mental time off, right? But where's my aces? Oh, I did 100 clicks. And do you know what? I didn't get a single ace out of all the millions and millions of people out there. Out of my 100 clicks, I didn't get a single ace, right? That's basically what we're saying. And I'm no different. Me and Eric are no different. Me and Eric moan about results sometimes as well. The difference is, okay, to be frank with you, the difference is me and Eric are then going, okay, well, we roll our sleeves up. What do we do about that? Right? And you notice we haven't moved on from PLS when we haven't got a result we don't like. We're looking at making it better, right? And we're always trying to find things that kind of in effect work to the lowest denominator. That person who doesn't have any time, who says they're not tech savvy, who doesn't have anything to do, because that is the key. And I think we're pretty much there now with PLS, other than getting AI on the follow-up for gold trial members, which we're working on. I think that's about there. Now, if you want to reach out to your people, strongly recommend it, okay? But I know from experience that most people will tell me they'll do it and then they won't, right? Because they're scared to talk to people. Ultimately, that's what it boils down to. You can say you don't have time, and we all use that. Really, it's an excuse, because you could stay up 10 minutes later. You could get up 10 minutes earlier. You know, I'll be frank with you, right? If you want a vision, I used to take my phone to the toilet sometimes when I was really busy, right? And I'd be in the bathroom and I'd, send a few messages while I was on the toilet, right? Just to be, if you want it bad enough, guys, it happens, right? If you want it, it happens. You just got to find a way to make it happen, because I promise you it's there. So, we're pretty happy with the results we're seeing so far. I can see some people are buying the solo ads, and I can't tell exactly who, but I can see that some people are buying solo ads from that landing page. Is it enough yet? No. So I'm looking at changing a headline on a, this is what I mean. Me and Eric are always like, we're working on trying to make it better. Okay, so just bear that in mind. And if you've got suggestions, send them in. If you can prove to us that you've made sales before, we get a lot of expert advice from people that haven't made $1 online, right? So yeah, we're open to ideas, but let's hope it comes from some experience, is all I'm saying. Anyway, I've been rabbiting on for 12, nearly 13 minutes now, but do you get what I'm saying? Think of your business in those circles. Am I getting traffic? Am I getting opt-ins? Why am I not making sales? Are other people making sales? I only did 100 clicks. Let's be fair. Maybe I need to do a bigger sample range, right? Are those people staying? Why aren't they staying? Have I reached out to them to see why they're not staying? I know Jay Walwyn did and got some interesting results if the people felt kind of lost, right? And that's where we changed we asked Neil to change the back office, right? You can try other traffic sources. Yeah, you can try other traffic sources that might work better for you. You can learn social media, that might work better for you. But think of those modules. Is it doing that? Yes or no? No, that's what needs fixing. Is it doing that? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Can we make it better? Maybe. But if I'm not making enough sales overall at the minute, maybe that's not my priority thing to change. I need to get more traffic, or I need to get whatever. But you get where I'm going? That's kind of the mentality I use, and that's why you see me and Eric always working at trying to make these things better, and Neil as well. I don't know if Neil follows that approach, but if you see Neil, he's a great owner, guys. He does care. And if you're not happy, again, Eric said, don't promote it then. Neil's open to talking to people. Go and talk to Neil. Ask him if there's anything wrong. And if you've not made any sales, I would check your funnel, and I would ask a friend, can you check this for me? Can you just opt in? Can you just see if you go through can I watch? You can set your own, as long as your email is not in the system, you can go and get a fresh email account. You can join yourself on a free trial. You know that? So you can go and follow the funnel yourself and just cancel that account within the 7 days. It's right under support, I think, the back office, my membership or something, or account, whatever it says. But you can go in there and you can just cancel right from in there. So you can set a brand new email account up, or use one that isn't in the system, go and opt in, follow the sales page process through, put your credit card details in for the 7-day free trial, make sure it all works, When you're happy and you know it all works, just cancel the account. Or if you're not happy, even write down what you're not happy with. See if we can fix it. Yeah, a lot of people in this game, and I'm not saying it's any of you, but it's easy to moan, right? And it's a lot harder to offer constructive criticism, right? Or suggest ideas, or go and work on your own business and your own funnels, right? And it's kind of what me and Eric tap into. We know we can help. We're not scared to have a go. We'll put stuff out. We can build things to make it easier for you. That's kind of where me and Eric became sort of leadership role, because we add value. We try and make it easy for you with systems and things like that. But at the end of the day, I don't run your business, right? I don't run it. Eric doesn't run it. Neil doesn't run it, okay? Neil runs his business. I run my business. Eric runs his business. So if it's not performing or not up to expectation, you need to look at why. Maybe reach out, ask for help. You need to test. You need to look at those circles. What needs to be improved in my business, right? Anyway, I'm going to go. I've got to go and get some lunch. Have a great day, guys. Hope this helped. Hope it came across as supportive, because that's the aim of this, is to try and make you go, oh, yeah, okay. I can look at it a bit differently now, okay? And like I said, $2,000 on that course, and it was guaranteed sales. And we all got like 1 or 2 sales. So it fulfilled the guarantee. We didn't get our $2,000 back, but none of us are making money with YouTube ads. Anyway, catch you later.